We got the captain on the phone, Mr. Leon Muhammad, man. How you doing?
I'm good, Sam. I'm good. I'm trying to get going with the World Bureau boxing title. Our first show after taking over the regime from the great Billy Mitchell of South Carolina, January 18th in Albany, New York. I need all the promoters to reach out for me. My dear friend Tom Brown out there, my great dear brother Sam Watson. Y'all got to help me, brother, because I got to get this to moving.
Yeah, you.
And so, what I want to
Where's
do.
the fight going to be in Albany?
Our first show is going to be in Albany, New York, January 18th.
Okay, you don't
But
have
it's
a
our
location yet.
promotion. The promotion is called Diamond in the show is Diamond in the Rough.
Diamond in the.
January 8th, January 18th in Albany, New York.
Okay.
Then we going to Miami in February. Hope we can do something on that undercard of the Baltimore Finest, Tank Davis and his crew.
Oh, so you want to actually? So you have some fighters fighting in January. You want to see if you can get them on the card for Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach.
Yeah. So we already have a title, two title fight on January up in Albany.
Right.
But nowadays, if anybody wants to fight for the World Boxing Bureau title, it's open. Any class is open. Let us know in advance so we have the belt ready. If TG Promotion want to use the belt, they're welcome to get hold of me. Tom Brown and Sam Watson. I go way back with the late Dan Goosen
Uh huh.
and his brother Joe, who played for the New York Yankees. So it's available. We got to do a lot of things going on in boxing, brother Fred. A lot of things going on.
Right. What's piqued your interest in boxing this week?
Well, you know, the show last week wasn't too good. The top ranked show.
I
There's only
didn't see
one
it.
fight on there I enjoyed. Did you
I
watch it, brother Fred?
I didn't see it. No.
Uh, that kid out of D.C. that was hot,
Oh,
Hackett or
Jaleel
something.
Hackett. Jaleel Hackett.
Yeah, he got knocked off.
I saw that. I mean, I read that. I read that. I
Was
didn't
he
see
with
it.
Eddie?
He's with Eddie. So he was on the Hitchison card, right?
Yeah. You know, let me say something, Fred. I don't, like I told Ali last night, I don't, I called Ali up and argued with him about the fight. I don't think much of Hitchens. What do you think of Hitchens?
I
Nice
think
kid, nice family guy, and to be his age, he's not in the street, running into the club, him and his girl. But he can't break an egg.
he technically sound, man. He's a good. He's disciplined. He's a good fighter. He's not into all these cultural things, like smoking weed, drinking, 18 women, 40 chains. He's
Man,
not.
he's a good kid, Fred, but he
Yeah, he's
can't
a
break
young
an egg.
man. He's a young man.
But he can't break an egg.
Well, he can cook them.
Yeah, he damn sure can cook them, man. He damn sure can cook
He
them.
can cook
But,
them.
but Fred, what made Floyd? Did he leave Floyd and go with Eddie?
Yeah, yeah,
Floyd
yeah, yeah,
since
yeah.
he
He
didn't
left
leave.
Mayweather Promotions to go to um uh because he wasn't getting any fights.
Eddie been fighting on a regular.
Yeah, but not Floyd and Leonard.
Well, you know, they didn't have nothing to do. They didn't have no dates. They couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And
No.
Floyd didn't want to spend no money to upgrade his promotion.
Yeah, Floyd went. Yeah, it's crazy how Floyd never really went all in his promotional company.
No. See what he could have did. He could have did what Al did. Al took them people money and had all the other little promoters putting his little fighters he was building on the little cars in Pennsylvania and on other cars. He built Junior Williams in Pennsylvania,
Right.
in his hometown, Philadelphia, and got him. And Junior wasn't a great fighter, but good fighter. He
Yeah.
made Al a few dollars, made himself a few dollars. He was world champion.
Right, right. Unified world champion.
Yeah. So what they didn't do was, I say what they didn't do, they didn't. Him and Leonard, that's what they for the limelight. Oh, we got a promotion. Mayweather promotion. What do you do? He did one fight in New York, and it was a disaster at the Barclays Center.
Hmm.
And Lou DiBella had to have him do that. Lou was, I was at the St. James, oh yeah, for the press conference. I went off on him. I think Floyd gave me $300 or $400. I had to call Roger first before Roger passed me. Rest in peace. I said, Roger, how y'all can tell us fool to give me some money for your problem? Roger said, calm down, old man, calm down. He gonna dictate. My nephew gonna dictate. You love how you talk that crazy talk.
Uh-huh.
So he was talking, hey, old man, my uncle told me to look out for you. And then the LBC. I said, no, don't make me call VC, man. You know all them kids down there know me, man. So, but you know, what is he doing now?
Leonard,
LB, you heard anything from Fred? What
he's
LB
probably
doing?
getting SSI, unemployment, Social Security, crazy checks. He getting it all now.
How old is he?
Oh no, man. He
Is
old
he
enough
over
to.
65?
He ain't got no job.
Didn't somebody pick him up?
No, man. How
I
and
heard,
why?
I heard, I heard Tank people picked him up.
Nah,
As
Tank is nah, Tank let him go.
Tank, when Tank let him go, when Floyd let him go, Tank let him go.
Yeah, so Tank is on his own because you gotta take into account Tank ain't making the money that he say he's making. So there's a shortage somewhere, and because there's a shortage, you gotta let the people go.
And I understand that you can't hold all these people and there's no money to pay them. Now, all the years he's been with Mayweather, he should have some money saved up, man.
Well, he just got a judgment from the government, the Internal Revenue Service for 3.6 million. So,
So he just got a judgment.
well, he owes 3.6 million
He owed 3.6 million.
as of October 10th.
So he might be on his way to the federal penitentiary.
Nah, he ain't gonna. They ain't gonna let him go to jail now. They gonna give him every chance to get that money.
But how you gonna get it? He ain't in boxing.
Well, oh, I'm talking
Ain't
about
nobody
Tank.
gonna
I'm not
hire him
talking about Leonard.
because
I'm
I heard
talking.
he's well educated.
No, I'm talking about Tank, not Leonard Ellaby.
Tank.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tank. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Tank got a
Leonard has a
judgment
degree
again.
from somewhere. He has a degree. I mean, but he ain't never used it. He always on that cool talk. He should have been the educated one, but he got caught up in the limelight. He got caught up in hey, I'm Floyd Mayweather's guy. He should have been um he sh- Leonard Ellaby should have realized a long time ago he had a chance to be what
Big in boxing.
what no what the kid was to Oscar De La Hoya, the one that got him.
Richard Shaver.
He should have been Richard Schaefer to Floyd, but he liked the limelight. He got caught up, man. They said Hollywood is the greatest drug in the world, and that's what he
Oh, there's
desired.
no question about it. See, I was out there in Hollywood with all them fools. I told him, I said, listen, I'm a gangster. I ain't with out here, oh, you girls, put your clothes now. I said, listen, I got a girl at home, got the same box you got. But she's a
Right,
little older than you, but I said, listen, that don't excite me. I'm trying to get to the paper.
right,
So all the lawyers out there, Charlie D and all of them, they had the strip joint called Fantasy Lounge up there on Peepco. I go up there and hold. I said, y'all don't get away from me. I show them a pistol. I said, you want to get shot in your coochie? I didn't play them games. I mean, when that, I got what's called me there. You remember out there, Fred, when when Glenn Corbett Johnson fought Antonio Tolliver out there to save the center.
yeah.
Yeah, I was out there that night. I wish I known you then. We all went to Fantasy Island on Pico, went to the strip joint.
Oh
I had
wow.
the guy on the strip joint named Dean Jellison. He was Don King's lawyer. So I was out there with Duma Nelson. So I know what Hollywood to do. And like you said, man, them guys get out there, man. That's why Am don't do a lot of shows. Vegas is enough. But see, I think Vegas is a little worse than California. I think California is a little worse than Vegas.
Well, the taxes in California is why they don't do it. out here. You know, the taxes is so high; it's too expensive to continuously put on cards if you're not at an Indian reservation. You know, those Indian reservations give tax breaks. So
Oh, they do say?
yeah, that's why they do them at Indian reservations as opposed to doing them in arenas.
But Tom Brown, he do a lot of shows on the internet, don't he?
Yeah, well, I haven't seen them do a fight locally in a long time. When I was younger and a kid, I remember he was doing it with Michael Nunn and all those little Mexican fighters he had. But it's been
Yeah,
some years. It's been some years.
him and his brother. No, he married Dan's daughter or Dan's sister.
Sister,
Oh, he married Dan's sister.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. That was his last card, man, with your boy DK,
Yeah,
Chris Ariola, and I, I
and
f- the Jamaican
and
kid,
the guy,
Remain Severn. Remains.
the major Fern, Haitian heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Haitian. There it is. Yeah, Haitian.
I forgot Don did have a heavyweight champion in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, 2016, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he had him. He had him.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
there. I was there.
you was in New York?
That was out here in LA.
That's right. When Bermain won the title.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You was there when he won the title, Soprano?
Yeah, I was with Kenny. I was with Kenny, your boy Kenny, newspaper guy. Ken Miller.
You with Ken Miller? Oh, Ken Miller. He's
Ken
still around, Fred? Kenny's
Ken
still
Miller's
around?
my guy. That's how I
He's
got
still
into
around?
boxing.
He's still around? Ken Miller?
Yeah. Yeah.
A legend. Kenny Miller.
Yeah.
He's been around. Ken Miller been around a long time.
Yeah. He got me
Very
into
humble
boxing.
guy.
He
Very humble guy.
took me to my first fight, man. Big
Hey,
time
man.
fight. First big time fight, you
And
know.
he been running ever since.
Say it
But
again?
see, all them guys, they got Mike and Nunn, all them going in the Hall of Fame next year in Indiana. The guy ducking me. See, that guy tell him, I'm in one. When you're in one Fred, you're in all of
Right. Right.
them. But I don't worry about it. But I was over in 25 the other day, Fred, and I talked. And I was on the prayer rug. I thought about you. I said, Fred can walk in here now and see all these old soldiers that hated Malcolm. He'll have a fit.
I wouldn't
I
have
was
a
sitting
fit.
on the prayer.
I
I
would
said,
love to
look at
I
this.
would love to talk to him. You know, I wouldn't have a
I
fit.
said, look at this. You got to come see what we can do. What I want to do, Fred, being as though that you don't let the East Coast, especially this time of year, set up something and they all be at the mosque and your cousin can go over there and take them.
I'll fly out there because I can just fly into Newark.
Yeah,
I can just
I'm
fly into
just
Newark.
saying
I
because
could just fly into Newark for a day or
I
two.
know you don't like coming back east during the wintertime.
Hell no.
And your
Hell no.
cousin is right here. She's right here in Harlem. I can meet her at the mosque. And you got a lot of haters, man. You got a lot of, and what I want your cousin to do, Fred, if me and Ali can set up, I want her to go talk to Yusuf Shaw's son. He don't have no, he loves his father, but he don't have no love for his father. He
Do you
loves
have a
his
number
father,
on him?
huh?
You have a number on him?
Fred, I know he's at the masjid. He's the imam
He's in
at,
Mount
at
Vernon, right?
Masjid Yusuf Shaw. The driver gonna go unhook you, baby. Let him come do it for you. Shoot. Hold on, Fred. I'm on the city bus going in the city. Okay, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, Doc. Yeah. So what I was saying, Fred, he's the imam at Masjid Yusuf Shaw. The
Right.
imam named a masjid after him.
Right.
So he's the imam.
Right. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I had. Yeah, I'm hoping to do another
So
interview with Mr. Muhammad probably in the next 2 weeks. I told him because I wanted him to read the comment section because I
nobody said like Yusuf Shaw. After all the videos I did, the one Ali did, they loved Yusuf Shaw. They didn't know that Yusuf Shaw was such a backstab.
uh
See, there's a couple older brothers that know him from Detroit to hang out with him that never came into the nation. They up in there. late 70s, early. Now, Yusuf Shaw, he been gone, Fred, 93 to now is how many years?
31.
Okay. Now, there's a guy that I know in Detroit, some old guys that that came up under him. They was like 40 something when he died in the mid 70s. They said he was no good when he was in Detroit. You don't know why Malcolm took him out the trash can. He
Uh,
was a cross artist in Detroit. Now
wow.
these guys was like 10 15 years younger than you. And the last fight that was here in New York, one of them nephews, I can't remember the kid's name, he was a six miler. He was a opponent on an AM show. He said, he said, Brother Captain, I know you. I said, how you know me? He said, my grandfather was a friend of the late Yusuf Shaw. I said, Yusuf Shaw? What the hell are you talking about? I said, I know part of Yusuf Shaw. They said, Captain Joe. I said, yeah, I know that bum. They said, we heard you talk about it. So I said, yeah. I said, my man be doing a lot of things on him. He said, yes. He said, my grandfather said he was no good. He said,
Mm.
they all loved it, Malcolm. The way he crossed Malcolm was crazy. But them guys at 25, a lot of them got love for him. A lot of them hated him. Because Ali and them loved him. Because Ali and them used to babysit. But anyway, it is what it is, man. You got to come back east, man, and see these guys, man.
Right. I would love to.
I set up and me and your cousin go up to the mosque and she can take it, man.
I tell you, I'll fly in for a day. Do that.
Yeah. So listen. Now, what we can do now, I got to get the number. I'm gonna call Aaron Snowwell. Aaron, I think, I'm not sure, Fred, but I know as of last year, 18 months ago, Sister Sylvia was still living.
Uh huh.
That was his wife.
Right.
Now, I know the son and the daughter still living because they be at the mosque. And he was at the mosque last week because I know a couple of brothers say, man, he said, you don't even call him, Brother Captain, you don't come up there, man. He said he ain't mad because you talked about his father. He know his father was wrong for serving pork chops for Don King, for selling pork chops. He knew his father was wrong. He ain't mad at you, and he know you don't care no way.
Uh huh.
But I'm gonna try to hook it up for you, man. But we gotta. So Fred, you ain't gonna come in for the fight. Eh?
Oh no, I'm definitely not doing that.
You gotta come in, man. You wanna come in to New York? You don't even come to New York, man. You meet your family in Florida, man. You just
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
a,
New York no more. It's your
yeah,
city.
I'm meeting my family in Virginia because I'm hosting our family reunion this August.
What part? Norfolk or Richmond?
In the Tidewater area, Norfolk, Portsmouth area.
Fred, I got a lot of family in Norfolk. I got a lot of family in Norfolk.
Well, we would know each other, somehow,
Yeah,
some way.
because I tell you, um, Fred, you know where the scope is, right? What's that bridge that you walk? You can walk across, and you can go across on the other side and walk across, and you be right by the scope.
Oh, I don't know. The Mayor Macklin Bridge? No, no, no.
Now that's not the Mary Mountain Bridge. Um, name my cousin them. I just talked to them last night because all of them, my younger cousin, my little cousin them, they playing with them Davis boys. They was at the fight. They don't
Mm,
care too much for Davis boys because they said they nice, they good fighters, but their word ain't no good. They wanted them to go with the Dubas.
uh-huh.
Captain Duba,
Gotcha.
Captain Duba had who these two cruiserweights that Captain Duba got, Fred? You know?
Who?
Captain Duba got two cruiserweight champions. Who is it?
Oh, I don't know.
They just
Cruiserweight
fought
is like
overseas.
no man's land.
They just fought overseas. Fred, there was a fight overseas in no man's land a few days ago.
I know nothing about it.
You never heard about it.
Uh-uh.
But
Well, I'm
so
not.
Fred,
I have.
when
I
you
don't
gonna do the
check.
second part with Ali?
Hopefully, uh, after next week because my kids be on Christmas break. So I'll be home with them and I can do the interviews.
You got to get the call King, man. You got to get the CK. You still got Paul's number?
Yeah,
I'll
somewhere.
text you. I ain't gonna give it to you online. Are we still on the air, Fred?
Yeah, yeah. You want me? Want
I'm
me?
not gonna get you Mr. King's number on the air.
Yeah, that's
We can,
fine. That's fine.
yeah, but I'll text it to you. And when you text me Sam's number, is Sam gonna be involved with this?
Oh,
Al's
with Tank.
involved, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything with Al, he'll definitely be involved. That's his
Some
guy.
kind of way. See, he worked the camera to his advantage. That's what Lenny Elby didn't do. Sam worked to his advantage. See, Sam got his whole family on the payroll. Sam showed up hustling. I love Sam Watts. That's my guy.
Yeah,
He
Sam
showed
gonna.
up hustling.
Sam gonna
He knew I'm
move
gonna call
now.
him on this. He knew I'm
Sam.
gonna call him and put it on his mind
Uh-huh.
that I need tickets for my crew. You're not gonna come into this town and you'll get the brothers no tickets. Sam is a good guy. He's a good guy.
Nah, Sam
But
is
you just
straight.
come in to self the fight.
Uh-huh.
But you got to make sure, Fred. Fred, if you and Tom Brown casual, you're okay.
Oh nah, Tom Brown. Nah, nah,
If
nah,
you good with anybody in that organization other than Sam,
nah. Just Sam.
see, I'm trying to convince somebody to use my title, use the title on that undercard. So that unlocks some credentials for my people.
Yeah, you would have to go through Sam for that.
And and
You'd have to
and
get Tom Brown's number.
and you matter of fact, send me Tom Brown's number because he made because our gloves, my nephew Raheem,
Uh huh.
uh, Raheem, the one that sent you all our gloves and stuff from Pro Se,
Right.
all the gloves is approved in New York. You'll give him a discount on the gloves. You're gonna need gloves,
Mm,
so I'm willing to talk to Tom Brown about that.
got that.
And man, but you definitely have to get our lead. The brother that I wanted, we lost him, Hassan, and we lost Sister Mita. But Brother Kareem's around, who was the secretary, who was Minister James' secretary. I think he'll serve a purpose for you
Mm,
too, to tell you some things on Minister James, why he thinks them brothers came
why you
and
ne-
why he thinks that Debbie Shabazz had something to do with it. A lot
Why?
of people think Sister Betty had, hey, I'm on the bus, man. Fred, you should see all these people on Fifth Avenue, all these white folks. Got named black person on Fifth Avenue.
Well, well. I mean, black people can go to Fifth Avenue too.
But they ain't spending that kind of money. These white folks spend money. It's Christmas Eve. You need all your shopping for your kids, Fred, and your family.
Not yet. We haven't started yet, but we'll be doing a lot of Amazon though.
Or you do a lot of delivery.
Yeah, for sure.
And you
It's
don't do no going
dangerous.
out.
It's dangerous shopping, man. You know, I don't like Drake going out shopping, so we do Amazon.
So you keep your kids inside. They go to school and back home.
Yeah, they go basketball practice home, basketball practice family home. You know, um, try and stay out the way. Especially this
Is your
time of
daughter
year.
in the sports too, Fred? My little niece in the sports too?
Basketball.
Oh, she's done that. Well, is she gonna be good as her brother?
Oh yeah, they both gonna be great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they.
So, I mean, Fred, Bob just turned 93. Did you wish him a happy birthday?
His birthday was December what?
I forgot a few days ago.
Yeah, I haven't spoke to Bob in about a year, so I think he's due for an interview. I think we're due.
Because he just turned 93.
That's amazing.
He's, he's an icon. Him and Don is an icon. You
Yeah.
can't take that away from him. Only three big promoters that's left. Because Danny gone. It's, Fred, have you ever talked to Mirage?
Yeah.
What'd you think of Mirage, Muhammad?
I only know him through boxing. I don't know him as a human being. I know he was the leader of Moss 25, right?
You had 25. He knew all them guys.
Uh-huh.
He, now, I tell you, who really know Mustafa and is and who was close to him other than Ali was Mirage. I know that he talked to Cal and Kelly often. I don't know how often.
Uh huh.
I think he could have got your interview. I just don't think Ali wanted to get your interview.
Well,
What
we'll
is your take
see.
on that? Chris?
We'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to everything. Why you?
But
But
I'm saying, did you ask Ali to do it?
yeah, I will. What's your what was your relationship with James Shabazz?
Well, Minister James, I knew who he was. He respected me, and I respected the minister. But Jeremiah was my minister.
Got that.
I, I, I come out of 12. I
Right.
never was in 25.
Right.
I come out of 12. In those days, 25 handled their business and 12 handled their business.
Right.
See, if you listen to the Elijah Muhammad, he said 12 was the top of the clock, 25 was the cornerstone. So if something had to be done or wanted to be done, 12 was the one to get it done.
Right.
12. So what happened? And that they did that, and you know, much as I would love some of the things that Farrakhan said, Farrakhan is bad, man. You seen him lately?
He looks bad.
He in a wheelchair. Can you move? Can you walk?
Yeah.
So now you think it's going to be a power struggle? Let God call him in. It's really going to be a power struggle between his children.
Right. For sure.
And Khadijah, if he ain't got it fixed, they're going to take all the money from Khadijah. They're going to take that their mother, but she ain't going to have what she got while he's living.
Right. Correct.
Do you see how bad he looked this thing? Oh
Yeah.
my
He
God,
looked.
he
He
was bad.
looked. He looked big. He looked fat.
You see how fat he done got?
Amazing.
Listen, I ain't never seen him that fat. He talking about how he used to live. He done went back. I guess, okay, he went back to eating pork.
He probably doing it all now. He definitely not on a Muslim diet because he's gaining too much weight.
You see how it is, man? He, they have to lift him out the wheelchair.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, this motherfucker down there big as me. I always been big. Damn, Farrakhan.
Yeah, Farrakhan
There's,
was in
there's
shape when I
so
was a
much.
kid.
Is it coming? You think it's coming from the medicine?
It could
Yeah,
be, and he's not moving. It could be, and he's
I
not
heard he's
moving.
on a lot of medicine
I'm sure he is. I'm sure. I'm sure he is.
at 90 years old.
White man's he going to the white man's hospital.
Yeah, hey, you got to go
Ah,
forward. Hey,
hilarious.
they
Uh,
ain't, I'm surprised they ain't knocked him off. He had so
Now,
many
for
people
what?
around.
He ain't no threat. He, he's never been a threat. He's never been a threat. He's never mobile. He's never had power. He's had attention, but he's never had power. You know. If
So
he's
you saying he didn't have power like Elijah Malcolm?
No, definitely not. No, he was just like a mouthpiece, like to get you energized. Because you got to take into account after you get inspired, there has to be an action, right? So if you listen to Louis Farrakhan speak, what's the action? What's the call to action? Right? There's no call to action because there's not
Oh,
subsidiaries or
I'm sorry, baby. I'm
contacts
sorry, baby.
with
I didn't want to
affluence.
put this thing. Yeah, when you gonna get? Yeah, so it was like Lewis.
Nah,
It
Louis, I
was
mean,
it was like Malcolm.
he
And
was like
Malcolm was
a
ready to go
he
to
was
war.
like a pseudo. He he kind of for real. Louis
Okay,
Farrakhan was an asset to the white man.
okay, you're okay.
He ain't listening to me.
Yeah, so it's just that much as I love and respect Farrakhan, some of the things he say, but it's time for him to sit down.
Well,
90 years, 90 years old, right?
Farrakhan, you missed what I said. Farrakhan, he's been an asset to the white man his entire career.
Why you say that?
Take government contracts, and you speak to black people with no resources. He's never had resources. He's never created jobs. Like there's never been sustainability. Like you can't sustain a black family off of selling newspapers and bean pies.
Talking about the man being bad, man. You want to stop and talk about that
No,
man
I'm
being
I'm I'm
bad
I'm,
like
I'm
that.
speaking I'm
I
speaking
understand.
finances. I'm speaking finances. If
So
you got 10,
he said he made a lot of money.
oh yeah, he made a lot, but that was the goal, to shrink the market. That's why black people are so behind, because same thing happens in the church. They pay one man. They don't build. They pay one man to deliver a speech and get inspired, to feel good. It's never to build. Yeah, we gonna make the church bigger, but I mean, how much more bigger do your church need to be?
Yeah.
How many new
Well, he
suits do you
said,
need? Do you need? You know, so
yeah, oh,
so that's so that's the downfall of black
and it's 4
commerce.
o'clock and we got the Penn Station yet.
Oh, you on your way downtown?
Yeah, Fred, I caught the 32. I live in Queens now, man.
Oh,
It's such
okay.
an place, man. And it is so bad, Fred, getting downtown on the 32 bus. But see, I didn't catch the F, Fred, because there's no elevator. Yeah, and I got my walker, man, since I had the stroke. My legs been kind of giving out on me,
Why you didn't
so
go through Harlem?
huh?
Why you didn't go through Harlem?
No, no, because I'm in Queens, so I didn't catch the F train because the F train elevator wasn't working. I would have to walk down the stairs because
But
I got my
can't you
walker.
get
I got
the
my walker on the bus, and the bus put me off right in. I'm going to see my granddaughter. She worked at the Hampton Hotel, right across, right on this on 31st and 7th.
oh, see, you going to visit somebody, because you could have went across the 135th Street Bridge to get to Queens, right?
Yeah, I'm on the 32. The thing, the 32. I live the other way, friend. I live in Amherst.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
You know about Amherst, friend?
Uh I would have to get reacquainted, but I know how to get to places, yeah.
Yeah, I catch the F.
It's like going
Taking
to
me down
LaGuardia,
forever to get to
right?
32nd Street.
It's like going to LaGuardia Airport, right?
Huh?
It's like going from Harlem to LaGuardia Airport, right?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's a
But the
bridge on
32
116th
comes
Street,
down.
right? Ain't
It
there?
ain't. I got on here before 2 o'clock. It ain't never took 2 hours to get downtown.
You should have caught the train.
Yeah, yeah. But that elevator broke
Oh, okay.
going down and coming up at the Jackson Heights station.
Yeah, you just got to get off at like Penn Station or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever. It might be 4 or 5 o'clock. Might be 5 o'clock by the time you get to 32nd Street. Where you stop? That's how bad it is. But anyway, Fred, it's sad that the guys in boxing, you were the guy. What would he was with for 20 something years? Leonard Ellerby.
Ooh, good question. 97?
Then you send the guy out with no money.
Nah, I mean, but you also got to take into account too. That's lack of accountability too, man. Like even yeah, I mean, it's just sheer ignorance on everybody's part, because you got to take into account from the top down. You got Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellerby, right? They should have, as independents, they should have built their own universe, right? They should have built their own business out of what they were creating, with all those with the attention that they got. But they didn't, you know? Al Heyman should have his own app. Floyd Mayweather should have his own promotional company. And 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 Leonard Ellerby should have been the money manager guy, buying up all of Las Vegas, getting all the fighters, you know. But they didn't do it. So now it's back to normal. You know, the people that they were complaining why they're in charge, when they had a chance to take them out of business, they didn't. It's their fault. You know, Al Heyman got $1 billion to start, man. You can't blame nobody but him, man. You know, Floyd Mayweather made over made billions of created billions of dollars. They can't blame no one but themselves, man. You know, you give anyone $1 billion head start and they fail, it's their fault.
So you saying Freud still got plenty of money? What you got to tell me about?
Yeah, Floyd's never gonna go broke, man. Nah, Floyd.
He
It'll be
did
very
well
hard
with
for
his money.
Floyd to go broke.
He did well with his money,
I don't know if he did well, but it's too
but he
much
did
money
all
to
right.
blow. It's too much
He
money.
taking care of his family.
It's too much money to blow, man. There's just no way he could go broke. You know, it's too much money.
Plus, he got a lot of stuff he can pawn. You know what I'm saying? So he can always go to the pawn shop.
Right, 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 right,
But the
right.
good thing about it is that, like you said, Fred, these guys, see, Tom Brown's a white boy. All that money Dan Goosen left his sisters, Tom turned that money over. He didn't give the hell. Because when them shows was going on out there, Tom Brown was a promoter. You know,
Right.
he would put some of that money in his pocket. All that money didn't go to Al and Sam.
No, no. I mean, they always gonna make a move, man. When you fiscally responsible, man. You know, and I think that was the problem with Al. He wasn't responsible, man. You know,
He didn't
or
want to go nowhere. He wanted to sit. See, you got to go. Don always told me, him and the late Butch Lewis, my man, Ronald Butch Lewis. And I've always learned from Butch. You can't, even though you already somebody, they work for you, you got to go check on your own money.
right, right.
You want to stay behind the scene like you was some mob guy. And you ain't want to be seen in the limelight. No, because you was out chasing them trannies, whatever it is that he was doing.
Yeah, so I heard. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it was, it's sad, man. You know, all the money, you know, Al still probably got some personal money.
Oh, Al never go broke. He'll never go broke. As a human being, no. As no, it's impossible. He's tied into the people that got the power.
And they all, you think they're going to always let him eat, Fred?
No, 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 no. Because he failed. Keep in mind, like that was like a legal loophole with Waddell and Reed. You know, with the investment money he got. You
Uh-huh.
know, so they figured it out. They found a loophole. They got the money, and now those people are gonna want their money, man. It's gonna be an internal investigation, man. You know, all these fighters gonna get these the government gonna come for their money because they ain't pay their taxes, and it's just gonna be a big ring, you know. And
Didn't you just say that Hank got a 3 point something judgment from the
yep,
IRS?
3.6 million.
So now all the money they claim he made and they pay no taxes on it. Now this
Zero.
kid got a problem.
Now he gonna be yeah, yeah. He fighting to stay free, probably.
So now he got to fight and give him something.
Shit,
So he
yeah,
gonna need every major fight he can to pay it off.
yeah.
So now he may have to fight. He may have to fight Devin, all of them. He might have to fight all of
We'll see.
them. I'm saying, Fred, look at what you just said. 3 point something.
Yeah, incredible, right?
Uncle Sam want his, and he gonna get his if he retire today. He gonna be like Joe going to the graveyard older Uncle Sam.
Man.
Uncle Sam won't get his if you in the graveyard. You see that they killed Joe at 60 something years old. Joe was young when he died, Joe Louis.
Uh-huh.
Because what he was 61, 66 years old or something?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, because Joe didn't pay taxes.
Didn't pay his tag. He was a greeter at Caesars.
Yeah, agreed. Not crazy. I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Because it's sad. It's sad that the great champions went out like that. We're 2 hours. We just get to 36 in Broadway. That's the
Damn.
thing.
I'm
I'm
so
going home. When I go leave my granddaughter, I'm going home one time because my great granddaughter works at the Hampton. That's her daughter. She lives in Philly. She
Oh,
come up
okay.
every Tuesday in Philly to spend the day with her daughter because she's off on Tuesday.
Oh,
So
that's great.
we go to the diner on 35th Street. I have some soup. You know the place I'm at now, Fred. I don't really like it. It's so I got 24-hour care.
Oh, okay, good.
But it's sad to my great granddaughter who's 7 months. I said, listen, girl, I ain't got no money to buy you no dogs, but as bad as I'm doing, it's a shame, Fred, that all these guys made this money in boxing.
Right.
Like let them be, and that, now you walk away with the game and you ain't got no money. You're one of the one of the richest fighters in history, and he's fired you. You ain't got no money to say. I don't believe LB was dead broke when he went back to D.C. Fred, is he back in D.C. or he's still in Vegas?
Oh, he in Vegas. He got a family. His daughters and he got kids. He got two kids, I think. Two or
He got
three.
a wife and children?
He ain't got no wife, but he got kids. He got a girlfriend.
Are his children grown? Fred?
Nah, he just had one. I saw him holding a car seat at the Tank Davis fight in Atlanta. So around that time, he just had one against Gamboa. So that kid
Is
may
they
be
his
five
kids or
now.
they the girl kids?
Huh?
Are they his or they the girl kids?
It's his. It's his.
So what are you doing in Vegas? Nothing?
He ain't, I mean, he'd probably be a greeter like Joe Louis.
Oh, man. Who gonna hire him?
Um, I don't know, MGM.
He can't go to top rank.
Nah, he'll go to MGM, man. Like he'll go to MGM, and and he'll be a host. Like you need to see a show. He'll probably do stuff like that. He gonna need to get a job because he got big bills, living that big life.
I don't believe he left Florida dead broke. I believe all the money and all the tickets he sold, stash, he gotta have some money in the stash, man.
Nah, I can only speculate. I've never seen his bank accounts, but I will say the life that he shows is very, very expensive.
It's very expensive.
Hell yeah. And the older you get, the less expensive life should become.
Yeah, yeah, good. You
'Cause-
know, I don't have the big parties like go to the big parties like I used to when I was with Ali, Smoking Joe, Michael Spinks,
right.
Charles Williams. Uh, what I want to do before we end this plate, I want to ask everybody to send their prayers out for the former light heavyweight and cruiserweight champ, Bobby Tez. You may know him from back
Yeah,
in
what
the
happened to
day.
Bobby Chess?
He has cancer,
Oh, God bless him.
brain cancer. We're praying for Bobby and Bobby's family. Bobby, you know I love you. Me and Prince Charles Williams, we're going to come see you soon, champ. Soon we find out where you at. He was in Florida. I got a word today that he's back in New Jersey. It's online. They're asking for donations. Bobby was a great fighter. You know, it is what it is, man. We all fall short in life, but all the fighters that he fought to get together and go see Bobby.
Right, right.
But I know Captain Du was going to look out for him, and Pat English, who's the lawyer of main event, because Bobby started out with Duduba. And you know, Showtime is no invention. It's Showtime done, Fred?
Oh yeah, Showtime been done. Yeah, 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 for
Uh,
sure.
what about the contract that they had with English, Boots English?
Boots
Do
is
they
with
have to honor
Matchroom
it?
now.
Huh?
Boots is with Matchroom now.
Oh, so they don't have to honor that contract.
Nah, he's done. He's gone.
He didn't look too good his last fight, Fred.
I didn't see it, but I heard.
Yeah, you know, they didn't didn't Miles didn't treat me right there, but it is what it is. Man. All my people got to the place because I made some calls to the arena. I had a security guard there. He said, "Send him to my door, champ." He said, "When Top Rank come, me and my wife come to New York, I know you can take care of me for Top Rank." I said, "Yeah, you know, Bob gonna give me what I need."
Right.
But it is what it is, man. You know. So, Fred, I'm gonna do everything I can to hook you up with all them old soldiers.
All right. My
And
last question. My
yes,
last
sir, brother.
question. What was your relationship like with Mustafa? William Bradley.
Which Mustafa?
William Bradley.
You know, Mustafa and I was good. You know, the last time we had a long conversation and had something to eat, it was at it was at the Prudential Center in Newark, 2009, 2010, 2012, and Don did a couple of shows there. We was all together with him and Sister Carolyn. You know, we was all right, man. You know, he respected 12. You know, he was good with me.
How often did you see him a
I
year?
knew him real well, but not as well as Ali.
I got that. How many times a year would you see him, if at all?
I would see him every time I went up to Newark or went by him and Sister Carolyn again.
How often would that be?
Uh, you know, the last time I was up at the gym, I would always see him at either at the mosque at Old 25. I went up there, up Kings at one of the restaurants. He
Hmm.
would be in there. I would see him like sometimes 2 or 3 times, no more than 2 or 3 times, no more than 3 times, no more than less than 1 time a year.
Oh, okay, okay. Did
Towards
he
the end.
ever did he did he ever mention anything to you or joke around with you about Malcolm X and or,
Well, what I will say, Fred, I said, brother, whatever we do in life, we have to pay for it on the day of Yom Kippur. He said, I'm going to have to pay for a lot of bad stuff, my brother. I said, what about 1965? He said, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Never gave me the correct answer. But he would say, I would ask, what about 1965? He would say, God is the best of knowing, best of plan. Never said yes, never said no. Always would say, God the best of knowing, best of plan.
God is
So,
the best what?
God is the best of knowing, best of plan.
Okay.
So now, do I believe that it was him? What did Ali say?
He said yes. That's him.
I
He
said the
said that's
same
him in the
thing.
video 100%.
Now you got it from me. Yes, I know it was him all the time. But and you can put out the other tape, Fred. I said it was him, but I wanted somebody out of 25 to say it first.
Hmm. Did you
So you
know
got it from 25. You got it out of 12 and out of 25. And you know that he used to be. See, I wasn't in when Malcolm was in Philly as the minister. I hadn't come in the community yet.
hmm
I hadn't come in the community. I had I hadn't come in the community yet.
hmm
Now I came in the community when he went to New York.
Right.
I came in and he left Minister Jeremiah there.
Hmm.
And I came into the community then in 19 in 1960, 61. I came in the community.
Hmm.
It's going to turn on 34 across.
How about Benjamin? Did you know Benjamin?
Don't talk about that fool. That fool's still alive.
You think so?
From what I was told,
How did you know him?
I knew, I knew, I knew Benjamin. You know, Fred. He, I always knew that he was a snake in the police department. I always knew he was a snake. He wasn't a good soldier. He was always a snake. He was always a puppet for
N-
the white
n-
man.
now we're talking about Benjamin, the one that went that went to kill Malcolm X as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and the bodyguard, oh, he was terrible. Now the older brother that's still alive, please. I seen him up at, I seen him uptown. I seen him uptown. Up at the, I seen him up at the fish market. We
Hmm.
was talking last week. I went, and it's sad. So it's very sad Sunday, I always said, and I said to Ali, here we was friends with a guy that took down one of the most powerful brothers that ever came to the nation, that ever came on the scene after coming out of prison, being a drug dealer. Your guys took him out of jealousy. And Ali, he told you more than he ever told me. I knew, but we always knew that it was him. I knew when you first asked me, I knew it was him. But the brother that did the next flick, they hate him. The brother Abdul Rahman, they want to do something to him. Nook want to do something to him.
Huh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
See, he didn't do what you did. You just laid back, did what you did, took pieces from guys that was there. This is not, you didn't go knock on nobody's door. You called people, they had a chance to say, no, I don't want to talk. He's going around digging anything, calling the mayor's office. That's why a lot of people didn't like him. Him and the sisters got a hold of Cory Booker because you know Mustafa was close. He was close to Cory Booker.
Right.
He was close to Cory.
Right.
So when they did that, they overcame the worm. That sister, you know, they want to hit Malcolm's daughter because they knew it would have came out at 25. She's the only one to save. The little girl with the glasses and that white girl, Amy, they want to bother her. She's just a reporter. But what they did, Fred, what Abdul Rahman did, he didn't get his head cracked. All right, Fred. Show me some love, man.
Love you, dog.
Yeah, we can show your brother some love for Christmas. Can you show me some love for the holidays?
All right.
Can you show me some love?
Absolutely.
When you gonna show me some love?
When it comes in.
Huh?
When it comes in.
When what comes in? When what comes in, Fred?
Well, I gotta wait for my tenants to hit the Cash App.
When what comes in, Fred?
Oh, the Cash App. I gotta wait for it to come in. The Cash App.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
Fred, send it to me. I just got off the bus. I gotta go to the hotel and meet my granddaughter. I'll call you back tonight.
All right.
All right, champ.